Hi there, this is Pokket with Ruin Gaming, bringing you 101 with Pokket, where I guide you through the depths of various online games. So, you're new to League of Legends, you say? And you want to know where to start. Well first, let's start with a champion. But which one? If you're new to the game, and MOBAs in general, you'll likely want to start with something relatively easy. Lucky for us, Riot has gone ahead and put together a list of recommended champions to try out. These include, but are not limited to, Ashe, Annie, Warwick, Master Yi, and Ryze. From there you'll need to understand what each champion does. Well, how do you find out this information? There are multiple ways. You can look it up on a guide website like mobafire.com and leakcraft.com. You can also go to the Champions menu within the game itself and select the champion. There you can read its abilities and attributes. Next, you'll likely want to play a co-op versus AI game to get a feel for the champion. Co-op versus AI is not only a great map for beginners, but also for players who want to practice with a specific champion or gameplay style that they are not familiar with, like jungling. I use it for times that there is a champion I want to try out. You'll get paired with 4 teammates against 5 bots that are typically pretty easy. If you're new to the game, this will give you a feel for the controls and the classic 5s map called Summoner's Rift. I'm not going to go into specifics now because I'll save this for a later guide, but basically you'll want to kill minions, level up, knock down their turrets, then destroy their nexus before they can destroy yours. That's how you win in a very vague nutshell. Oh, and did I mention killing the enemies is important? So let's say you practice a champion against bots for a few games, and you're ready to try out a game against players. Your options will be normal 3s, 5s, or the Dominion map. For the 5s and Dominion map, you'll also get the choice to do a draft mode normal or a blind pick. Basically the difference is, draft mode is similar to ranked mode, but does not affect your rank. You cannot do ranked games until level 30 anyway, merely practice if anything. It'll allow for the banning of champions, you'll have to pick in accordance to your order, and you'll get to see what the enemy chooses and counter-pick as your team sees fit. In blind mode, there are no bans and you cannot see what the enemies pick, merely what your own team chooses. After you've chosen a champion, you'll have to pick your summoner spells. At level 1 you don't really get a lot of options, but as you level up, more spells become available. As for which spells to use, it really depends on the champion, but some popular ones are Ghost, Exhaust, Heal, and Teleport. For more information on what is best suited towards what you like to play, I'd recommend checking out a champion guide on one of the previously mentioned sites. And please note that, though I say to use these sites as guides, merely use them as guides for information, but not as bibles to playing your champion. It is never a bad thing to add in your own twist to how you like to play your champion. So now you've won some games, gained some XP and IP, and you're level 5. Rune slots for your rune page open up, and you gain points to spend on your Masteries page. I wouldn't recommend spending any IP on runes at this point, because you'll likely want to save up as much IP as you can for when you hit level 20 and can buy tier 3 runes, which are expensive. As for Masteries, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and spec out this page to whatever you see fit for your gameplay style. To wrap things up, there is plenty more to know about this game, but if you're new, this info should get you started. Stay tuned for more advanced guides on League of Legends, as well as other MMOs and MOBAs. Thanks for watching, and remember, this is Pokket with Ruin Gaming. If you have any questions or comments, then feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to thumbs up.